welcome to Weta's World. It is early on Thursday morning, and I'm very tired, just like last time. I'm going to get my braces adjusted, and this time is a little bit special, a little bit different, because they're gonna put a bracket on all four that don't have the bracket on, and then I think they might give me a new wire. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with the wire. But I'm a little bit nervous because just the thought when I was brushing my teeth and flossing of a bunch of metal being on the back, and my mouth's not used to that, it's gonna like totally tear out my mouth and make me very uncomfortable. But gotta do it. That's what they wanted me to do. So I'm gonna be there, I think, at least an hour to get that all done with. And then today's a weird day because last night I believe it snowed, so there's a little bit of snow on the ground, and I have to drive in that. So being the time that it is right now, for me to get there on time, I need to go like right now to like warm up the car and all this stuff. So let's go get the braces done. Okay, bienvenidos a Weta's World. So, or should I say welcome, way. So I just got here to the orthodontist place, and time is just going by really fast, just in general. I got my braces on in April, so it was like spring, a little sunshiny, little springtime weather, and now straight up snow. It is still November, but this is actually, I think, the first major snow that we've had in Utah. Well, not in Utah, I mean in Salt Lake. The other day, like earlier this week, it was beautiful, sunny, really unseasonably warm weather, and now it's this. What else do I have to say? I'm a little nervous because they're gonna be having my mouth all like stretched open, all crazy, you know, like it hurts really, to be honest. And just, I feel like I'm gonna gag because like it's so far back, like it would be like this far back. Ugh, it's far back. I don't really want to do it. But life is really weird. Just this whole time I've had my braces though, to be honest, like I've not known what am I doing with my life. I really don't know. Like I thought I figured it out a couple times, and then I have no clue. I really don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm gonna go and check in because it's getting towards that time and it's very cold out here, so I'm gonna go in. Okay, see you soon. Hi guys, welcome to Weta's World. I am so freaking disoriented right now. I'm like gonna fall down the stairs. I just got out of my appointment. They put new brackets on the very back. I don't know, my mouth hurts so much. I can't even show you guys right now. It just hurts. The freaking appointment was like an hour long, I think. I don't even know what time it is. I've got to check, to be honest. It just hurt. It just really hurt. It just hurts. And too, like usually when you get them tightened, they will put like, or they will at the end, they will check to make sure your wires are not poking you in the mouth. There's no way for me to know like if the freaking wires really poking me, because the freaking bracket's poking me anyway. So my next appointment is in the new year. It's like halfway through January. Yeah, so I got turquoise, but for some reason on camera it like looks like silver. Okay, hello, welcome to Weta's World. This is some weird ass lighting. Okay, I'm here in Sugar House on the way home, and I needed to get some yarn anyway for Christmas presents. So I'm coming over here to Michael's, and I see some familiar faces. I'm gonna go visit and buy some yarn. Yay! That was weird. Big bear. Hello! Welcome back to Weta's World. So I am now at home. I first off went to the orthodontist, got some new brackets put on the very back of my teeth, and then new wires put in and all the tightening stuff. And then I went to Michael's and I got the yarn that I needed and a little wrapping paper roll. So I just want to talk about the little haul that I have before I go into the details of the bracket stuff. So, Kaden and Kylie, if you guys are watching this, don't think I'm spoiling the gift for you because I've already made your gift, and so I didn't need yarn for yours. But for all the babies and Xander, may spoil something a little bit. I'm not gonna say whose scarf will be what colors, but just know these yarns are for Xander, Chloe, Akira, and Kai. So you go ahead and guess what you want, but I'm not gonna say much. So there's this yarn, I got this yarn, this one, and this one. And I love them all. They're really cute, and I'm excited to be making scarves again. And then some very similar wrapping paper to what I just hit myself in the face with it. Some very similar wrapping paper to what I already had. That will be my next little do-it-yourself project that I've been working on. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen that I was already working on one. So Kaden or Kylie, that's one of yours if you're paying attention. Anyway, about the brackets, and they're really freaking bugging me, to be honest. So what happened is I went to the orthodontist. They put you in the chair, of course. They take off your old bands, they take out your wire. And for this occasion, it was a little bit special because they were putting the brackets on my 4 back teeth that didn't have a bracket on them. So basically, the first thing they do, it's polish those teeth. So it's kind of like when you go to the dentist and they just do a little cleaning. They have that weird little brush thingy, and then they have that little weird like gritty paste that I guess it's like that's obviously polishing stuff. So they polished my teeth, and the next thing they do is get the bonding stuff and like put it on a little thingy, and then like put it on your tooth. And that's one of the worst parts because it tastes disgusting, and since it's so far back in your mouth, there's not much you can do about it. It just like made me want to gag and like throw up and die and all that stuff. And then the next thing they do is they get the bracket itself and they place it where they want to, or it's, well, not where they want to, but just where they're supposed to have it. And then next thing they do, they have like a weird little thing with a UV light, and they've got to shine it like just in time, like when you set it. It's a whole procedure, but yeah, so it's all very uncomfortable. And then being that I've had braces for several months now and no braces on the very back brackets, like it's just, my mouth's not used to it and it hurts really bad. And then the worst part of all is when they are putting the wires back in, because they have to get it all the way to the very back and feed it through all a weird awkward angle. It would have been much easier to just put them on in the first place. I mean, I'm not an orthodontist, but it just seems more logical to do it then than right now, after I've already lived my whole life and been happy without them. And now they're quite crooked compared to like the other teeth, so it's already sore. And then the wires are definitely the worst part, because at the end, when they put your wires in anyway for a tightening, they always ask you, oh, is anything poking out, is anything hurting you, whatever, because then they will trim it for you so to make sure you're not hurting, whatever. But yeah, there's no way to know if the wire's poking you because the bracket's poking you anyway, and you can't cut that off. So it's just really annoying. And I was telling him, oh yeah, it's poking me, and then, I mean, it's almost like I would rather deal with it poking me than him to like try and fix it, because they have this huge, like, it looks like pliers, but they're really like a wire snipper, and they pry your mouth all the way wide open so you feel like you want to die, and then put a bunch of sharp metal crap in the very back squishy part of your mouth. And it just hurts. Like, everything feels like it hurts. And so that's mostly it. Only other thing of note, like, I got turquoise bands. Oh, gross. This is too close for comfort. Yeah, it looks like they're just tied normal, but yeah, they're turquoise bands. A little less flashy than the bright blue that I had last time, but I like it that way. Yeah, I mean, if I keep talking, I'm just gonna complain some more, so I'm gonna leave it there. So, I want to thank you guys for watching this. If you like this video, please hit that like button below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, Wet Ass World. Another thing, you can find me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram, all at Girl with the Legs. So, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.